friends. It's so good to be with you all. I want to try to make this a short video so that we can watch it even a couple of times to understand what I'm trying to say. We are here to study an important aspect of ourself, should be very interesting for all of us, because I don't think there's anybody in this world who does not ask the question, who am I? What is the purpose of my life? Why am I here? If you have a little bit of depth in us, we will ask that question. The reason is because knowing ourselves really helps us to know God. There is a deep yearning for God. This is the reason why we are looking for understanding ourselves, even though we may not know it. As the great teachers have always said, know yourself so that you can know God and God's creation. And I think it is important for us to know not only our personality, but we have to know why we behave the way we behave. A lot of the personality tests and profiles, like Myers-Briggs, SDI, a Strength Finder, DISC, most of them talk about how we behave in different patterns. So it's a cluster of behavior. I want to introduce Enneagram. Enneagram is 9 patterns or personality types that the early third century observers had observed, and the history behind it is that it gives us a spiritual base. There is a spirituality in terms of primary emotions that we operate from. This is why we behave, why we do what we do, or why we do what we do. And it gives us purpose, and it gives us an understanding of our intentions, motivations. And the good thing about it is, no matter what personality type we are, we all have good intentions. It's not understandable because we cannot see the other person's good intentions. And this is why we fail. This is why relationships break up. And the moment this tool can help us, the moment we are able to see and accept the other viewpoint. For example, today, at the end of the meeting, I saw a comment that was placed by one of you saying, okay, come to the point, it's been too long. See, that exemplifies one particular type 8 or type 3. Type 3 says, come on, let me take a shortcut to victory. Whereas type 8 says, keep it short, just give me the bullet points. I know where I'm heading. I know what I want. And I got it. Just tell me what it is. There's nothing wrong with that. It is type 8 in functioning at a lower level. However, when that same person is able to see that there is also a number 5 who has a laser focus, who's saying, now that person is operating from a system that's of shame. Of fear and anxiety not to make the wrong decision. So such a person is going in, I need a little more information. Yeah, keep telling me. I want to go deep, think about it, and I want to sort it out. So as we listen to each other and understand each other's personality, we will be able to bring unity. So what is the come to the point? The come to the point is here that we cannot come to the point unless we accept one another's point of view and then move together to the center where Christ is. You can't move to the center by eliminating another person's personality and say, come on, just grow up and be here. No, the fact that they are included, the slow learners, the high thinkers, the problem solvers, the analyzers, They're not just going to have a gut reflex of, okay, give me, and let me go. No. So we learn to understand each other. And so let me briefly share what are some of the uh, what are some of the benefits of doing this in this particular video. And I hope I can do it very quickly. So we are here to practice surrender so that we can experience freedom from knowing ourselves, that our self can be finally be made free from this compulsive self that is always wanting attention or glory. So how does contemplating self leads to surrender? We first have to be aware of ourselves, the type, the emotion, the primary emotion that rules our life. So, how does it help? I think this self awareness helps us to build stronger relationship where there is dysfunction. We can't change other people, we can't change people's personality, and we should not. We should rather understand where and why they behave the way they behave. On the other hand, instead of looking at others and pointing at them, we should look at our own log in our eyes, which is to know our buttons, our triggers, and to learn to diffuse it, and to then see the positive intention in all the other personalities. Number two, it helps us to lead, guide, and motivate well. Imagine if you know everybody else's um, primary motivation, because it is misunderstanding the motivations of others that cause a lot of divisions and misunderstandings and failures in relationship. What if we can understand everybody and coach them from there where they are? We'll have better teams. We'll be able to motivate anybody. We discover our own blind spots and we become better leaders. And thirdly, we can observe our personality. You know, the way God has made us and the way our culture has shaped us. If we can understand that our personality is not who we are who God made us, and the culture has shaped us. The personality, therefore, is in us. We are not it. The true self has the personality, but the personality is not the true self. So, the number four, we can grow and mature because we'll feel enlightened and empowered, and also Enneagram in this particular approach, not all Enneagrams, but this particular inner life method will teach us how to grow from our low functioning type personality to a high functioning liberated personality, finding wholeness. There we find our wholeness, and then we become spiritual guides and to lead others. Thank you, brothers and sisters. I hope you can join me in the next session where we unpack this. Thank you.